right, so pretty fun topic here. So if you don't already know, the collaboration is released, and overall, a lot of players are kind of expressing the meh feeling, correct? Because yes, the collaboration being AOT rerun. First off, none of the characters get a revive. If you look at it, they made Millam very good again. She is a very powerful character, and she kind of is still my dear farming character till this day, which is pretty cool. She wasn't bad in PvP when she first launched. Whatever it was, Benimaru wasn't terrible. Benimaru was pretty okay. But here, Mikasa, when I say it like that, Mikasa got a Mikasa. Oh my god, Mikasa, Sukasa. That's crazy. Move forward. Mikasa over here got a PvE relic, which, alright, you already lost one character for PvP. This character got like a terrible buff. You had Eren got a terrible buff, so you're left with two characters basically of use case in a capacity, and then you have one character that fights Demon King, and then you have one character that fights Unknown, and that's basically it, right? I think that both characters are just sort of meh, in my opinion, right? They can work, it's just, I don't know what happened with Eren. If they keep doing this, I'm done with this game. I hate this whole tactic of the bond tactic, right? You have to use one debuff card, which is a debuff card that applies defense shred, and then you have to attack with this card. And then Eren does good damage. Why? Why did you do that again? No one liked that on Bond. Bond released to be mid. You did it again with Eren, and Eren is mid. This is a terrible tactic. It's like, I debuff with him like this, and then I get to attack. And the debuff is so mid, does, kind of no damage. It's like, this hits for about 60 somewhat K, and then if it doesn't crit, it's like 30K. So it hits for very mediocre damage. Then this kind of makes up for it. But if this doesn't crit, then it also does poor damage. So it's very iffy. It really is, which I don't like this tactic. But overall, it's not even me just saying it. Guess who else is very mad at this? So I went to the KR forum. First off, the KR forum is dead as hell. I learned that today. The KR forum is dead as hell. But out of a lot of the recent posts, so given there's 3 pages of posts since the release of the collaboration, and about 80, let's say 70% of these 3 posts are all just complaining about the entire collaboration. And some of them, so first off, these translations come out so weird. I don't know if it's even proper translation, but let's act like it is. To the Netmarble developers, right? And this is just my personal opinion, okay? We have, hello, I am one of the users who have been running since the server opened. When I collaborated with the Attack on Titans the early days of the server, couldn't draw all the characters, so I welcomed the collaboration with high expectations. I had high expectations, as it was a collaboration that came after 3 years, but I was very disappointed after hearing the evaluation of the new characters from people around me. Unlike old characters these days are strong because they have high basic values, but I think these new characters don't even show the performance of last year's collaboration ReZero characters. Which, in my opinion, is true. Whatever it was, Reinhardt did fall off pretty fast, but he was very good day one. People were complaining about him up until like a point where Reinhardt was just destroying. He was way too broken. And then till this day, Echidna is still seeing so much play on so many different teams. I don't know if Eren will survive that long, and neither will Levi. I just don't think so. Definitely, I think that, I don't know, maybe it was the poor release of Demon King, and Demon King just destroys. I don't know, but this collab is very underwhelming in comparison, right? Tyr wipes one shot. When Tyr first released, he's better, but Eren does destroy Tyr just because that's how he was designed. Again, that's how it is, but in particular, considering that these new characters become a little stronger only when they are buffed, their versatility seems to be quite limited. What I want to convey to the developers through this article is the performance of new characters is far behind compared to the character these days. If you look around right away, there are many people who are hesitant to draw despite being fans of Attack on Titan, or the character special moves are so weak. Yeah. The ult can't even kill, dude. A 1/6 ult did 100k. I was crying. I was literally crying. And I think the ult is an AoE, right? Let me just verify so I don't get my facts wrong here. But I am pretty sure the ult is an AoE. When I saw it yesterday, it did for me at 1/6, it did only 100k. Ultimate, let's end this. To all enemies. Yes, it is an AoE ultimate in 2023 doing 100k. I was mortified, dude. And it was against a character who wasn't even like good stats. I don't even know how. So that's there. That means, think about that. That means it did 30k damage to every single enemy, basically, or like 33. Let's say that, all right? So there are too many cases of the business card fallout. Did you know there's a big wave of impact on the sales given the collaboration for the above reason, whatever? I think you should be upgrading them during the collaboration period. Listen, everyone is calling for buffs over on the forums. There's this too. No, really. No, Eren, really. I started the game off with a collaboration with the first attacker, but even then, I was sad because the performance sucked. However, the release and collaboration have been pretty good, so I really liked that when I heard about they were collaborating. It's AOT, but this is crazy. Haha, I hate Attack on Netmarble. Again, there are so many different things. Note, this is a personal opinion. Once the performance is grade A, if you hit only the dominant character, the deal is top notch. However, the big downside is that light and dark stamina. What is this? What is this translation? Personally, I think Shin Levi is better. So he's saying that Levi is better than Eren. Eren sucks. I guess that is what I'm getting from this translation. Ellen, honest review, boys. Ellen is not good. So this is funny. So Levi question: should I pull? Just don't pull it out. Wait a minute, don't pull it out. Hey, yo, what the fudge? Okay, just don't pull it out, boys. Just don't pull it out. Whatever you do, you might hate AOT. Just don't pull it out. All right. What the fudge was that? Don't pull it out. All right, boys. Whatever you do, don't whip it out. The reason why collaboration became what is this? The translations are so off. This is too strong. Oh, this would be too strong. Netmarble, this is enough. It's a scam or crap in theory. Okay, these translations are so scuffed. I don't even know what I'm reading anymore. There's a lot of things to do with this collaboration. And it seems like we prepared a lot. Eren's performance is a bit disappointing. It's a pity the super giant subjugation is a lot. In this case, the reward should have been better. It's not fun if you pay the same level of difficulty as you normally would. I have no idea what this means. Okay, I think they're talking about that giant thing. The giant thing. Oh, we have this post. I wanted to share this one last post with you. Out of all the posts, there's this. The opposing Demon King looks shabby. Oh my god. Even looking at it, it looks really bad. Dude, what the hell? Oh my god. Oh, I don't know who made that and who decided that was a good idea. I cannot take anyone that wears that costume seriously. But right now, the KR forum, really, everyone kind of, out of these 3 pages, majority of them are just complaining or flexing what they got. It's really the case that none of the KR players also like it. I saw some JP YouTubers also uploading, and even JP YouTubers hate it. Like, they're saying that they're super mid. They really don't have too much of a use case. There's a lot of people over here on this forum that were saying it. But again, the KR forums are really dead also. So out of whatever is there in the last 14 hours, for KR, this is a lot, which is sad to say. But I'm curious what does Global say. Let me hop there if Global even has anything. Alright, the global forums are as dead as possible. It's like literally nothing there, and it's all complaining about Chaos Battle. So that's there. They're only complaining about Chaos Battle because they haven't gotten AOT yet. I wonder what Global says when they get their hands on AOT. But yeah, genuinely speaking, if you're not even like, you can't even use Eren on that many versatile teams. Like, he has one team and that's really it. Like, outside of, if you don't have Transcendent Bond and a few other characters, like, building Eren or even Levi is gonna be like the hardest time of your life. It's gonna be so miserable. So at the end of the day, I definitely see that a lot of players are complaining about this. JP YouTubers, JP players on Twitter, that's what I came across also. The KR forum is mainly also that. Again, there's not that many people on that forum anyways, but if majority of your posts are all complaining about the collab, then there's an issue. I wonder if they're going to pull a Transcendent Bond, give them a buff, but they're simply meh, right? Definitely they could have had a lot more help there, and at the end of what they released to be, it's kind of underwhelming, but again, that's what it is. Everyone's calling it Attack on Mid, by the way, so that's the new name. If my next title is Attack on Mid, you know why. Everyone is calling it Attack on Mid. I keep getting those comments, Attack on Mid, bro. But yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you here today. Just want to talk about this really funny little thing, so hope you enjoyed.